Now, this was taken in Falkland in Fife, and it's in the violin shop that belongs to Bob Beveridge, who's an ex-policeman. He has this kind of antique shop, and I've met Bob before, and I photographed him, and then I'd been in the area, and he said, "Oh, come back tomorrow." He said Rosanne Cash is coming to see me. She'd been doing a concert, and so when Johnny was around, Johnny traced his roots back to Falkland in Fife and had visited. And when Johnny died, Roseanne, for solace, had gone to Falkland, and Bob at the time did a lot of fell running, and he'd come down off the hills. And trust me, I've climbed up those hills, the Lomond Hills, and they're steep. Apparently, he ran up them, so I'm very impressed at that. But he met this girl that he didn't know who was in a bit of a state. He said it was pouring with rain, and he said, "Oh, good grief, come in, get out of the rain." Took her in, and they got chatting. And of course, she said her dad used to come there. "Oh, who's your dad?" "Johnny Cash." And she and Bob went, of course. "Oh, I know Johnny. Yeah, we used to chat." So I did this picture in his shop. I kind of it's one of these pictures I look at, and she was there with her daughter and her son-in-law and her son as well. And Bob presented, I think, the son with this guitar. It might be the guitar that's hanging up behind the grandfather clock, the black guitar. And afterwards, I had this idea for a photograph with Roseanne just sitting on this bench with the guitar at one end propped up and her on the other end, because apparently Johnny used to sit on this bench and would just chat to the locals as they went past. And I thought that would have been a lovely shot, but it's one of these things you look back on and you think, "Oh, I wish I'd thought of it at the time," and I hadn't. So I don't not like this one. I like the environmental aspect. I like the sort of randomness that it is very much in an antique shop, and the fact that it's Bob's, who's a lovely guy. I did keep in touch with now her son-in-law is the nephew of Morrissey from the Smiths. So he did a bit of photography as well. He might still be doing it, and did some filming as well, mainly with Morrissey. And I think he was out in LA doing the LA thing, and that's where he met Roseanne's daughter. So, the incestuous world of rock stars. But yeah, there's a double bass in the corner there as well. It's great. If you're ever in Falkland, go into Bob's shop, go and buy something, because it's one of these places won't be around forever.